So make sure that you are not increasing the weight if you don't have proper stability for doing single leg exercise or anything that's requiring that kind of balance. Hi fam, I have questions on the 90-day dash. Well, I think the Swole fam, I think we have answers. How do you decide when to increase the weight or reps for a given exercise? Do you aim for good form and range of motion before increasing the weights and reps? Yes. You always maintain form. For context, I'm in week 2. My training has been inconsistent in the past, so I'm following the minimum beginner recommendations for now. I've increased the weights for a couple exercises when it felt too easy. I haven't had any major injuries, but was feeling some pain in my knee during my last workout. So I want to take a step back and think through what I'm doing. Well, I mean, you're probably not, it's whatever was happening already that's causing you distress. So I would just focus. It's probably not the resistance that you're doing. It's probably just muscle imbalances and previous postural issues and imbalances it's leading to having issues or knee pain, but it depends. That's vague, just saying knee pain. So couldn't tell you exactly what's going on there, but you always want to keep good form, always maintain form, never slacken. You never want to increase the weight if you don't have proper stability and proper control. So you decide when to increase the weight or the repetitions. It depends on the goal, but also you increase the weight when you are, you have control for the range of reps that you're hitting. So if let's say your goal is 8 to 10 repetitions and you're nailing 8 to 10, because you could have some forced reps, you could challenge yourself. It's okay to fall short. Depends on what exercise and if you need a spotter or how much to failure you're going. But once you have proper control, then you can, and proper stabilization, you can increase the weight. So you can definitely seesaw it, definitely drop the weight if you need to, but make sure you're hitting your rep range. And then when you are getting towards that low level or that higher level with proper form, you can increase the weight. So it also depends on the exercise. You're in week 2 of the 90-day dash, so you're really doing a lot of stabilization and activation. So make sure that you are not increasing the weight if you don't have proper stability for doing single leg exercise or anything that's requiring that kind of balance and proprioceptive training. You want to make sure that you are focusing on that type of progression before you start increasing the weight. So if you're doing like a single leg RDL or something of the like, you want to make sure that you're not going up in weight. You want to make sure that you're focusing on the actual stabilization, the coordination. Good question. If you have any more context as to what was bothering you, you have to drop that in the group. Any more context as to what was causing your issues, for example, with your knee pain. I'm not sure exactly what caused it.
Good thing, yeah, I found that young king with my crown at 10 racks in the